Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm just kind of getting situated here. I'm late. I'm always late. I'm going to throw on some of the new eye cream. This is going to help tighten, depuff, plump, hydrate, heal dark circles. It's got vitamin C, which again is a brightener, lightener. It's got ginseng and niacinamide. So if you have dark circles like I do, I have been trying to use this religiously at least once a day, usually only once a day. I really need to get another tube, so I have a tube upstairs and then I can put it on at bedtime. But it is going to help with dark circles, it's going to help hydrate, it's going to help with crow's feet and wrinkles. And this applicator gets all the way up in here. So I have all my other skincare on. I did my Youth Plexion, which is going to help with fine lines and wrinkles and hydrate. So I did that upstairs. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. And I'm gonna I'm gonna take my collagen. If you're not using a collagen, depending on what goals you're looking for, this one is a beauty collagen, so it's going to help with your hair, it's going to help with your skin and your nails, it's going to give you a glowy look. So it helps from the inside in. It's going to help with the appearance of pores. So if you have large pores, it's going to help with that. It is going to help your skin feel more supple. It's 5,000 milligrams of collagen, apple cider vinegar, vitamin C, hyaluronic acid. And it's made from white fish, so it's not made from the stuff scraped off the ocean floor. It's actually made from white fish. Marine type 1 collagen, which again is a beauty collagen. As we age, our body stops producing collagen. So it's really good to take a collagen supplement because you're going to be adding that back to your body. So basically, as we age, we lose our collagen, we lose our elasticity in our skin. And taking a supplement, a collagen supplement, is going to help give that back to your body. I'm just throwing on the lip mask. My lips are so dry. They're not chapped, they're just dry. I was looking for my mattifying primer, but I don't see it. I'm going to throw on some of the illuminating primer. This is going to give you a glow. It's going to help fill in fine lines and pores. You can wear this alone, so even if you don't wear makeup, you can put this on. But if you do wear makeup, if you wear foundation and your foundation is not staying all day like you want, try a primer and make sure it matches. If you have a water-based foundation, that your primer is water-based. If you have a, collagen-based. If you have a silicone-based, make sure it's silicone-based. Otherwise, you might get some separation because you've got two different ingredients. This has been sitting for a while. I wore this on Thursday or Friday, and I really loved the coverage. But I haven't used it in a long time. It has been sitting. This is the serum. It's a skin tint, So it's going to tint your skin. It's got serum, so it's got lots of ingredients to help plump and nourish your skin. It looks so thick. We're getting there. We're getting there. But you can see, like, there's still some separation. That's the serum running down my hand. Don't mind that. And I think just because I haven't used it in a while, I need to really shake it up. I'm going to use a blending, not that you can see anything that I'm doing, but I'm going to use a wet. So I got this really, really wet, wrung it out. It's not damp, it's wet. And I'm just pressing that into my skin. I'm really bad about this, but I'm trying to stay away from my under eyes so that I can go in with just the little product that's left. That way, if you have fine lines and wrinkles, it's not going to cake up under your eyes. Less is more. You can always go back and put more on. This also has a blurring technology in it. So it's going to act as like a filter and blur out your pores. And it's got blue light blockers. It's got ectoin in it, which blocks the blue lights if you're on a computer all day. If you are on your phone all day, it's going to help block that, just like we do with the UV rays. I think using a dampen, now I'm not a blending bud person because it just, to me, it takes a lot of work compared to the brush. But because this is wet, it's kind of spreading out that product and dabbing it in instead of smearing it all around. I really like the results, but it does take a little bit longer. So it's Monday again. I feel like, probably like most of you, the weekends just go so fast, and then back to work. I'm opening a new quadrant. I want to get it out of here and get it warmed up so that it will have a good consistency. Just reading the ingredients on it, although most of them I don't know what they are. Okay, I'm going to use some chocolate souffle. This is a little bit dark, but that's okay. We can blend it out, and it just blends really easy. So I do have a lighter shade that I use a lot, but I think almost every skin type can get away with this darker shade. It just depends on what your preference is, but just blends out super, super easy. You can use a blending bud also. I know a lot of people use a blending bud to blend it. I'm just not great with the blending bud. Let's see. So I guess it looks a little darker with my brush versus the blending bud. The blending bud, because it's wet, it's probably picking some of that product up, but I feel like it's a little bit darker on the side that I use the brush. Maybe it's my imagination, I don't know. The cat, I don't know what he's doing. Again, I'm just putting, so when you use foundation, your foundation, don't mind this, I tried to take off the skin tag. When you wear foundation, your foundation should match your neck. So you're taking all the color basically out of any imperfections, any freckles, any dark spots, you're making your skin tone one color. And then when you go in with a contour, you're adding color, controlled color. You're adding color back where you want the color. I'm going to use chocolate souffle on my eyes. I haven't used this brush for my eyes, but I'm going to try it. So this is all in one color stick. You can use it on your eyes, lips, cheeks. I'm just adding this as like my crease color. Just a very natural look. And I don't like to go past my eyebrows because then it drags your eyes down. I need to hop on and do my FabFitFun box. I got one on last week. I don't know what day. But I got one last week and I haven't even opened it. I need to clean this, otherwise I'll go to use it for concealer and it'll have brown on it. It's not too bad. And then I'm gonna throw a color stick on. I was gonna do my shimmery one, but I can't find it. So we're gonna do this one, which is gleaming, which I use a lot. And I'm just using my finger to blend it in. You can use a brush, you can use your finger. It's very easy to apply. Do one side at a time, and it's just like coloring. I'm not going to do anything to my lips. Just let that lip mask sit on there. God, I can tell my cat was up here because there's cat hair in all my brushes. Okay, brush them up. Again, I have very thick brows, especially since I used to pluck them, tweeze them, wax them really thin. I didn't have any problem with them growing back. I know not everybody had the same like issue, got them to grow back, but mine came back pretty thick. I'm gonna use my brow gel, so this is gonna hold them in place. It's not gonna dry white, but it's also gonna help grow them. Just ignore my light. This is by Eternal. It doesn't have any oils in it. It's natural. It's not going to burn your eyes. They have it also for the lash growth serum. Which some of the lash growth serums, because of the, oh, I went a little bit way too high. Some of the lash growth serums, because of the ingredients in there, they burn. They turn your lash line. They discolor your lash line. Neither of these products are going to do that. You can wear them if you have extensions because there's no oil in it. And it doesn't have any bad for you ingredients. And I know that is true because I get it in my lashes every single time I apply it. It doesn't burn, it doesn't sting, any of that. And it works. I actually put it on upstairs, but that's the brow serum. And it's by Eternal, so if you wanted a discount on the brow or the lash, you can use my code. I think it's Leia, L-E-I-A-A-R-E for the discount. This is very simple. If I wasn't on here talking, I could probably be done in like 10 minutes. So I've curled my lashes, I've got my quadra. So speaking of serums, this isn't very warm, but speaking of lash growth serums, this has serum in it. So it's going to grow your lashes as you wear it. It is a tubing fiber mascara. So there's two sides on the wand, and it is going to coat or put little tubes around each of your lashes, locking the serum in to grow them out. You also do not need makeup remover to remove these. They come off, it comes off with warm water, and you can actually see the tubes coming off of your lashes. If you have not tried a tubing mascara, first of all, they're amazing. You're not going to end up with raccoon eyes. You're not going to end up with flakes from mascara. So if those are some of your struggles, that won't happen with a tubing mascara. So yes, this is a little bit more expensive, but it has primer in it. It has serum in it. It has, it is tubing mascara. So you've got a couple different products in one. Well worth the money. And also, you can snag this one, the Quadra mascara, and the Twisted mascara that I have been using for the past few weeks with the business kit for $49. That's one coat. I would normally go in, yes, I know I have a piece under my eye, but I'm kind of letting it dry so it'll come off. I would normally go in and curl them again once it dries, but because I don't have time, I'm just not, I don't think I'm going to. The other thing is, if you curl your lashes and your lashes don't hold a curl, so if your lashes are super straight and they don't hold a curl, a tubing mascara will help that. So I curl my lashes and they will stay curled all day. Do you like the light? It drives me bonkers, but whatever. Whatever. Let's see. If you catch the replay, say replay so I know you were here and I can thank you for coming on and sharing your time with me. Ooh, ooh. I love a fresh opened tube of mascara. Go throw my jacket on, throw my shoes on, and get out the door. I always forget why I don't wear Quadra. Just because it takes me time to put it on, that's all. That's all I have. If you wanted to snag any of it, let me know. You can get a customized cart and get a discount. And if you wanted to hear more about the opportunity and get the Quadra and Twisted mascara for 49 bucks, I can give you the opportunity replay call. There's no catch. You can listen to it and not do anything with it, or you can listen to it and grab the two mascaras. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you later.